Hi, and hello, everyone. Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. I hope you're doing well. And we're going to get in a reaction, some commentary on this brand new song and video from YouTube legend, Lucas Cruikshank, who some of you may remember back in the day as Fred. He has been, getting some momentum going on the YouTube platform once again, but obviously with a different style of content. Now he's, after, years of dropping music as Fred at one point, now dropping some music under his own name. This song seemingly in celebration of Pomeranians. I'm going to give the song a listen, give it a reaction. I have seen some, negative comments on the track on social media, and obviously we are talking about YouTube legend Fred here, so that was enough to make me curious and dive head first and see what exactly this Pomeranians track is all about. It's got a nice split, like 60K views, but 7K likes to only just under 200 dislikes. That's pretty good. I think we're maybe in for a banger here. Let's give it a listen. Let's give it a try. Here we go. Lucas, Pomeranians. Wow, I got to stop it right there. Beautiful dog. Great dog. 10 out of 10 dog. Again, I've been seeing some negative comments on the song and video, and I don't know why. This is great. This is fantastic. This is legit a hyperpop masterpiece. It's giving me Charlie. It's giving me A.G. Cook. It's giving me PC music. It's giving me Hannah Diamond. It's giving me Girlfriend of the Year. It's giving me Food House. I'm really getting a strong hyperpop vibe off of the vocal manipulations, the super hard-hitting and subtly industrial rhythms, especially on the back end, the grand EDM-style synths. It's so loud, it's so bright, it's slightly annoying, but then also cathartic, like a great hyperpop track should be.
This is a fucking hyperpop fucking jam.
We may be in for like a Charlie feature at some point on her next record. Like, get Lucas on. Don't get me wrong here. I think there are probably going to be some people reacting to this like, Anthony, who gives a fuck if Fred decides to jump on some hyperpop instrumental? He's not a part of the culture. He's not this. He's not that. And look, I get it. Lucas has kind of disappeared from the limelight for a bit. A lot of y'all are kind of showing your age here and maybe don't so much like, recall everything that was happening like during the height of the Fred era. Fred wasn't just doing YouTubes. He wasn't just making full-length feature films. There was also quite a bit of Fred music from back in the day as well. And if we actually, go back and listen to songs like I Want to Be a Celebrity, if we actually go back and listen to songs like Christmas Cash, we hear those EDM influences. We hear those driving synthetic dance beats. We hear those chipmunked vocals. We hear those super sugary synthesizers and everything. We hear the silly, cheeky, playful lyrics as well. You can't go back and listen to these songs and tell me that Fred wasn't laying the groundwork for some fucking hyperpop like a decade ago. There's so many people that shit on the genre, and in a lot of ways, I think, kind of diss it by saying, oh, it's just a broken side. It's just broken side. And, while this comparison is more apt, maybe they're even like, some Farrah Abraham comparisons that are made. But, Fred, I think, is truly the king of that hyperpop throne, if we're talking about like proto-hyperpop here, because not only does this, again, set the stage for a lot of it, but Lucas is also a queer icon. No, some of us in that way are always going to be on the outside looking in, but, even though that may be the case for yours truly, I can still come in here and say what's what and make it clear that, like, when it comes to this hyperpop stuff, Fred's not just sauntering into this after the fact and just kind of, hopping on a wave. Fred was there. Fred was there early. Fred walked so that Gex could run. I don't see how we get Charlie riding that wonderful A.G. Cook production that we all love so much without I Want to Be a Celebrity. So listen, I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much, Lucas, for kind of bringing it full circle here and making it clear and making it apparent who is the true king of this shit. And I hope you have a lot of fun with your Pomeranian dog there. Looks like a great dog. Very cute dog. Lovely dog. Just want to smush its face. So yes, those are my thoughts. Make sure to leave yours down in the comments if you have any. Over here next to my head, it's another video that you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, Lucas Cruikshank, Pomeranians, forever